What up, YouTube? What up, TikTok? Happy Monday. Let's get it. Let's get it. What up, what up, what up, what up? W's. Hey, you guys, I don't know about you. What up, Shemdog? I'm going to have a quick look over here at Bluey. LaRon, Grant, what up, gang? Good to see you guys. Happy Monday. Happy new trading day. So new week, new monthly candle, you guys. Let's get ready to rumble. Big Rad, Big James. Hey man, new monthly candle, big monthly wick over here. Winchell, what up, what up, what up? 2 red weekly candles. So far, we're already moving up quite a lot just today. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, 600 pips. The daily, man, this could be looked at some sort of daily support for a continuation up. I could definitely see that happening. But let's not get stuck on the idea too much. Puck, what up, what up? Riley. Stew Dog, what up, what up? The 4 hours are moving up quite nicely. There's a major level up here, as you can see. I mean, I guess you can't see. It's like a trader's eye could see that there's a major level like through here. Right, there's rejections and big wicks over here. Like, and then as you see these strong candles kind of pushing up, approaching that level, it's like, yeah, motherfucker, we're hunting you down. There's a lot of like, you know, liquidity and just, it's just a major area of interest. But anything can happen. Anything can happen because you could also look at this and say maybe we're making some higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, maybe a lower low, lower high, lower low. You could also see something like that. So I'm not too keen to get stuck on anything just yet. I mean, I know my job. The job's just to mark your levels, rock up and bang, bang, banana it. 30 minutes. So a lot of green 30s here. The reason I marked this level, which is kind of tough now, it was more based on this level right here is a 15 and 30 minute resistance. You can see it's a 30 minute as well. There's the next 30 minute level there. 15's a bit higher. A lot of green though. A lot of green. Oh, bro, don't even start with my hair. I shampooed and conditioned my hair, and whenever I do it, I just say, you know what? There's nothing I can do about it. I just have to let it do what it needs to do, and then it just turns into Justin Bieber. 2001 or whatever. Oh, yeah, please don't give us another one color session, legit. Yeah, being a bit chop suey for Asia. I mean, I don't know. Not the prettiest spot to be in for the London session, but I guess we'll see, right? Baby, baby, baby. Is Raja give you signal? No, I need Raja to give me signal, but that's something I need for sure. Ariel, a weekend was amazing. I had my uncle. My uncle came over this weekend, so I took him to a rooftop bar. And you know what's crazy about trading, which is like, you know, I've only started making money the last 2 years, so I've always been a loser. I mean, I've always never been the guy in the family, like, well, there's not much in the family, but with money, and then to have like family members come over to Dubai and I just pay for everything, like it's all right, just treat yourself kind of thing. And it's like, man, that's why I got into this shit for, was like moments like that where it's like, you know, you can be that guy, pal. Have to keep an eye on this level, I guess. Huh. NQ, got anything? Amazing feeling. Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, it's kind of like when you think about, man, why did I even get into this? It's like for moments like that, to be that guy in the family, to be like, yeah, I've got it sorted, don't worry about it. And they're way older than me. They're like 50, 60. Bro, I forgot the key ingredient. I can't be casually sitting here trading without the blue dial. Without that blue dial, my boy. You know what's up. Yes, sir. I cannot be just chilling like it's all good without the blue dial. I know, my hair's fucking cooked. Jesus was reliable. Oh man, got into fucking, God and religion chats last night. My uncle's an atheist. But it was healthy. It wasn't bad. Fuck yes, I love shampoo and conditioner my hair and then it turns into freaking whatever this is. Yes! Bluey! What up, Kerr? Good to see you, brother. If this breaks back into the range, I might consider sells. High level of rejection here. Like, okay, if it was to break back into this range, retest and fail and continue down, what's the probability to say that it doesn't come down and then continue up? Who says it has to go up now? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to change the world if I get a sell, but just give me my little piece and then you can do whatever after. But we'll see what happens. Why every day you show up your Rolex? Brother, because I worked hard and I went into a Rolex store and said, here's $27,000. Now give me that watch that costs that much and now I wear it with pride. So that's the only reason I wear it now. Yeah, Ray. So potential sells in here if it wants to close in the range. What time is it, man? Yeah, I don't know. Can you guys tell? I need to get a cloth, to be honest. Like a watch cloth. Thank you, Baraba. Thank you, brother. Yeah, blue Vanessa, blue dial. Louie Louie. Do you trade CFDs and Qs? I trade... That actually reminds me, hang on. Hey, you guys, you'll see in my... in the description of this live stream, something interesting. Because I'm working with, yay, fucking weird shit. Awesome. I'm working with Funded Next. And check this out. In the description here, see Funded Next, 120% return on first payout. So if you buy a 100K account for fucking $500 on your first payout, not only do you get the 500 back, but you get 20% plus on that. So you get like 600 back or whatever using my link here, Funded Next. So I'm going to trade my Funded Next account here as well today. Why would he buy a watch and not wear it? Yes, exactly. Send me that link. The link is in the YouTube description. I'm live on YouTube right now. You can find it there. Nah, it's not a code. It's a... oh, actually, can I do that? Let me have a look real quick. Yeah, I can. Here, check this out, you guys, in the YouTube chat. Bang, bang, banana, boom. That's the funded next banger. Hassan, what up? Always coming through with the fire emojis. So yeah, man, as of where I sit right now, this is a level that I'm interested in. Man, you guys, I've been getting paid from Top Step. Like, I mean, you guys probably know I've used Bullinox a lot in the past, but they're just dog shit in comparison to Top Step. Just being able to pull out cash, like kind of quicker and easier. Yeah, it's so much better. How much AUD per month could you live off in Dubai? You could live off the same amount that you live in anywhere else. But you wouldn't want to live here on a basic wage. It'd just be boring. You're just better off going to like Bali or Thailand if you want to live on a basic wage. If you want to live in Dubai and kind of live in Dubai, like last night, for instance, I spent about 1,000 Australian dollars just to go to a rooftop bar and have a few, okay, I did shout it, you know. But like if you want to like live just a normal life, I mean, an interesting life, you got to make more than the normal wage. Jimmy, I don't know. Does it work if you're getting payouts over multiple accounts, or does it just focus on one account? I don't want to go to live. I don't want to go to live. I'm about to go to live on Bullinox. I want to go to live with them just so I can get my 10K payout and then just say, fuck yous later. Get me out of there. Just for like all the years of trauma they've put me through. Yeah, copy tune. Did everyone get invited to the Orion thing? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I got a few messages about that as well. All right, we've got 2 minutes for this first closure. We'll see what's up here. If it closes like doji like this, it makes it a bit tough. I could see it just holding support for a continuation up, but we'll see. How many years to become a perfect trader? Brother, there's no such thing as a perfect trader, I would say. But I would say that depending on how you go about it, if you have a mentor and you have all this shit, you can do it relatively quick. If you're sitting in your room watching YouTube videos, it's going to be harder and take longer. It took me like probably 2 years of just pain and just banging my head against the wall. What up, Liz? E. Maguire. Don't buy this setup, it's for sale. Yeah, I'm looking for a potential sell. If it breaks back into this range. Bingo, bingo, bong. Yeah, you're probably talking to my team blacklist. Yep. All right, I got 27 seconds here. This is looking quite nice. NQ doesn't look like it has any volume, Sylvia, for me to be interested in right now. Like you might get like one random candle like this, but I'm personally not interested in NQ. Maybe it is kind of engulfing this level here on. But the 30's still open. I'm not interested, I don't think, in NQ just yet. All right, perfect. I'm interested in gold. If we can get a top wick up here, I'm interested in selling gold, I believe. I'm going to need a top wick though. I will need a top wick here. Come on, gold, give us a fucking top wick, my dude. Just for one London session, be nice. You know what I mean? Just imagine for one London session, you actually get a setup. Groundbreaking it would be. Are you looking for a fair value gap? Brother, if I'm looking for a fair value gap, then I might as well transform into a 19-year-old broccoli-haired idiot. Nah, I'm only joking. I don't know what that is, bro, to be honest. Come on, gold, man. Yes. Fuck yes. I didn't want a top wick. I didn't even want it. Bro, I mean, last time London actually had a setup where I was like, yeah, okay, here's a trade, was literally in 1943 at this point. What's NQ doing? So this is kind of the topic I wanted initially, and then if we were to flip and break the low, that was what was up, but it already created that bottom banger. So this is why we have these rules, right? If I were to take an impulse sell there without that top wick, I would have just got stopped out then. And it's like, it's why these rules are in place. FVG is the underlying code in the algorithm, mate. What? What? Are you serious, bro? This whole time I've been trading, one, I didn't know that the markets were an algorithm, and two, I didn't know that the underlying code was a candle that kind of moved up a bit and shit and has a gap or something. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Damn it, bro. Fuck no. That's why I made 50 grand last week. I could have made 1,000 grand. Well, so dumb. Yeah, whatever. This candle did a thing that I wasn't interested in for. So, I mean, now we just got to be patient here and see what's up. I want to see how this candle starts to develop. You know, NQ's looking not too bad. 30 minutes still open. Do I want to buy NQ? Not really, but I am getting impatient. I can't do it. I just don't trust NQ. It's low volume. I just don't trust it right now. It could go up. I don't give a fuck. I want to sell gold. I want to be in gold trade. I want to be in gold trade. You know, here's another thing. You'd be like, what if you sell, why don't you sell gold now that it breaks the low? And statistically, that doesn't work out too well. It could drop. It could drop, but it's kind of like a lot of the, it's almost like the range is being filled to a pretty decent degree now. And like the idea of it coming back down, the probabilities are lower now. Something that I could see as a potential is if it comes down, fails, and then I can buy it back up here. Yeah, stop loss. My stop loss will be just back above this range here. 43 ticks. Yeah, to not trade. Yeah, good rule, guys. Yeah. I really want you as a mentor. I really want you as a mentee. Yeah, see NQ failing here. I mean, it could definitely go up, but you wouldn't want, I would be pissed to be stuck in this right now. If you learn me how to be like you, I'll learn you how to be like me if you learn to be English better. Nah. When you drink coffee, they sound like... All right, so now we've got to think here. Here's the thing. If this kind of fails and dicks around here for a bit, two things can happen, or two things that I might be interested in. One, seeing signs of rejection here and buying it back up to this level here. Or two, It kind of just sticks around and then breaks through here, and then I could just have like a type 1 breakout of this level. Alternatively, it can keep going down, and then that would just be kind of annoying, but this is a nice level to sell below or buy off as well, so we'll see. You know, there's options. Do you just look for SR? I mean, I look for a lot of things, but the idea is to kind of just try and read candles and structure and shit. I don't even think like that, GM, at all. I never think about that. Brother, live every day at London Open. Live every day at London Open. Trillions and billions. The way it's leaving without you on board. Nah, I'm so like, I'm not meant to be on this kind of train, you know what I mean? You got to like create a belief system in the market. So people say, oh, you missed the trade. It's like, no, I didn't. That's not my trade. I'm not meant to be on that train. That train's going to fucking Logan Lee train station. I was trying to go to the fucking Ormo train station. You know what I mean? So that's not my train. It nearly was, but it's not. It nearly was. Four hours starting to flip. A lot of Wick Central up here. Please make sound after drink coffee. Huh? Swaggy Rod, what up, what up, what up? Swagalicious. What's a 4 hour and 4x? 4x and 4 hour Fing Fong is still looking nice. Major 4 hour level fear. Me and my niece do that. We just talk, and then every word starts with like a T, like Torau, Tebble, Tia, T, Tor, Ting. You know what I mean? The most boring fucking conversation ever. Yeah, so we'll see what's up. Highly recommend everyone one of these mentorship. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, anyone that wants to learn directly one-on-one, you go to danielholmestrades.com. You go to danielholmestrades.com. Man, last night, like I said, was like a hit me moment where like I had my uncle and shit, my family members, and I'm just paying for everything, like big baller dog with the Rolex. I'm like, how the fuck did this happen? I guess it just happened. It would never have happened if I didn't lock in though, that's for sure. That's definitely for sure. Fuck bro, what am I gonna do with my hair? What do you think about Bitcoin? I mean, I just think it's Bitcoin coming down to a pretty big level here by the looks of things. You look cool, bro. Thank you, bro. That makes me feel less insecure. Thank you. Jesus is reliable. I've gone around the world with strategy hopping, just like you did. Yeah, now sticking with your simple strat. Yep. Up 5,000 on the eval. Beautiful. Yeah, sick. Sick as. Why did you not take this trade? Because it came down and filled a lot of the range before creating a top wick, went back up, and then now it's going down again. So that's not how I trade. That's not my system, G. Unfortunately. Would reading the candlestick Bible be useful? I mean, yeah, sure. Reading candlesticks is really important, man. Like understanding candlesticks, the story they tell, I think it's very important. Brother, you're a little ironic. Wait, what do you mean? Actually, guys on YouTube, drop a thumbs up for the live stream. Smash that button. Throw an entire brick at that button. Do you provide mentorships? Do you provide kisses on the lips. Yeah, you go to danielholmestrades.com if you want to work on them on. All right, man. So at least we're coming down to this level. I like this level. This is a good level here as well. We'll see what price wants to do around it though. You spin me right around, Jesus. Can you explain why you don't look at FEGs, just venture capital? Because the concept behind FEGs is the same as the concept behind liquidity grabs, is the same concept behind trend lines, moving averages. They're all religions, and you kind of have to pick a religion. I believe that my religion is the true religion, is God and Jesus and Christianity, right? And I believe that FEGs is Scientology. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to pick a religion in this game, and there's nothing wrong with if you pick Scientology. That's fine. Wow, look at this. Awesome. Hopefully we miss a trade and it just keeps dropping to the floor and it's all good. 3 minutes for a closure here. So it's a 30-minute closure. Price action was reliable. Tim, I got a couple of areas where I cross out, where I don't trade, but yeah, typically at the high volume market opens times, yeah. Oh, the Doc's wife. Beautiful. Good to have you here. Epic. Awesome. Can you explain how you mark your levels? I'm going to drop a video in 2 days on how I mark my levels. I'm going to drop a video in 2 days on exactly that, my brother. I took NQ. Oh, the NQ keep going up here? Yeah, nice. Secure some partials. Beautiful. What up, Pacolas? So big sell-off here at the market open. 160 ticks, all good. And we'll see what's up. What up, Golden Child? Golden Shower. So we've got to look at this level here, man. 30-minute closure. To be brutally honest, yeah, we're really going to want to see like some sort of level like this. If we get something like this, I want to buy the shit out of it back up. It's going to require a bit of patience here, what we're going to need. My whole plan was to sell there, but it came down, created that bottom wick, then flipped up and then came back down, and then that invalidated my opportunity to enter, unfortunately. This was beautiful, unfortunately, but yeah. Thank you, Andrew. What's your model, Daniel? My model? Jeez, this one's reliable. Oh wow, I've never had this many people on YouTube stream, W. Let's see if it's Turetsky flare, bro. Full flare up, hey. Oh, that's cooked. Oh, just price action, I would say, Kate. Just call it price action. China. There's a burger in China. No, Musty, Ella was, when I first started streaming, Ella used to join the stream. Because it was just me like sitting there with no viewers, so it was just like, she would come on and we'd just talk shit. All right, man, here's the first 30 of the session open. Really unfortunate that that didn't give us a top wick before it dropped there. That was a beautiful opportunity there. I mean, I'm still in, if this can, honestly, man, if this can close like this, I would be very interested in buying back up. Yeah, I'd be very interested in buying back up. This next candle is going to tell us a lot. So how this candle develops here is going to be a major telltale of what's going to happen. Can I work for you with the mentor? Can I work for you with the mentorship? Wait, what do you mean? Got an email about the mentorship, but not had the call yet. Oh, nice, awesome. Look forward to it, my dude. Let's get it. Yeah, I mean, we got guys that are just, it's insane, man. The shit that I see in the mentorship community of the growth of these guys and girls is just fucking wild. Wild. 50K Express, done for the week. I think this was first week of the mentorship, already got a payout, nothing huge, but looking forward to what's next. Like, look at this shit, you guys. We really out here, my dude. First ever payout secured. 4,700. Imagine that, your first ever payout, you get 4,700. Young Ty over here. If you watched my latest podcast with Young Ty, go to danielholmestrades.com if you want to really lock in, my brothers and sisters. Remember when Tory Trades didn't reply, bro? Toza Trades. What's low-key wholesome? Oh. Yeah, man. So this what this candle does right here is it's gonna tell the story, my brothers. It's gonna tell the story of this London session. Are we gonna break a major level here and potentially continue down? Or are we gonna fail, hold above this level, and then potentially continue up? Does that mean if it does hold above this level, it's not gonna continue down? No, but you know, I'm willing to place a bet that with my own money that it will go up for a little bit. Overextend a break? Yeah, I can't take this as a break below, nah. How much mentorship, please just say the price. I don't need to tell you anything. There's different tiers. There's different tiers, my G. Yeah, top step. Bro, there's no Tory Trades. There's no Tory Trades anything. There's nothing. She thinks I'm fat and ugly. And I'm going to be cooking on my personal account as well here. I might even over the next couple of weeks transition to just trading my personal account on stream. My whole streaming career, that's the dumbest thing I've ever said, streaming career. My whole streaming career, I've only traded funded accounts, but I'm thinking of switching to this personal account and let you guys see the balance and, you know, let it see it grow and stuff. Even with that said, you guys, with that personal account, it's a broker. If you, in my YouTube live stream description, if you deposit, whatever you deposit, you get 100% bonus. So if you put in $1,000, you're going to get $2,000 in your account as a personal account. So you get the leverage and the capital to trade with double what you put in if you use the link in my YouTube live stream description. And for you guys that are too lazy to do that, I'll put it in the chat right now, because that's how nice I am for the lazy people. Yay, my thing's frozen, all good. And there it is, sweet. No, you can't withdraw the bonus. How would that make sense? You can't put in $1,000 and then get $2,000 and then just withdraw the $1,000 and say thanks. That's not how it works. It's used as leverage and capital. Like, You know what I mean? It's like saying, hey, if I buy a 50K Top Step account, can't I just withdraw 50,000? Brother! Ah, this coffee's cold and yucky. Yeah, if this can hold up here, I want to buy gold. Yeah, trade with the broker, something different, and just to show, like, you know, there's other ways to make money. And you guys on TikTok, if you want to be a part of that, it's in the, I'm live on YouTube. You'll see it all on YouTube. If you type down your home's trades into YouTube, same name as my TikTok name, you'll see I'm live there right now. And then in the description, you'll see all the shit. So essentially what this candle is looking like here right now is virtually how I'd want to stay. I want to see the next one close, like retest that level, and then I'd want to take a buy at the break of that high there. That's what I kind of am thinking right now personally, because my belief is that. So NQ, what do you got? Oh, NQ's moving up. Too lazy to click the link in the chat. Fucking hell. That's crazy. That's next level fucking. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I created the algorithm. Dude, fucking ICT created the algorithm. I mean, so here's the thing. If you go, well, all these motherfuckers created the algorithm for trading and stuff like that. So what about when we go back to, if we jump on this weekly candle on gold and go back to, you know, like 1978. Well, let's take it a bit further and say 1970. So that's 55 years ago. Are you telling me I had complex algorithms and computer systems 50 years ago? Bro, 50 years ago, they didn't even have fucking Pong. You know that game Pong where it's just two things? Ting, ting, ting. Nah, dude, they had complex algorithmic fucking... No! Use your brain. Holy shit, bro. Imagine just being down here and be like, oh my God, bro, I just brought gold and it went up. This is a weekly candle. Look how much it went up. And then I'm like, brother, let me fast forward a bit for you. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Crazy, bro. All right, this candle's holding its ground pretty nice here. How do I know when the market finna sell? Well, for starters, because you said finna instead of going to, you get a slap on the back of the neck. And two, no one knows. No one knows. That's the issue with the trading. No one knows what's going to happen. So I want to see if this candle can hang out here so I can buy. If the next candle breaks below the line, yeah, I'll sell if the next candle breaks below the line. Yeah, I'll sell as well. Yep. No, the Toro Markets is linked to TradeLocker. It's basically the same as TradingView, so it's fine. I'll just keep it with this. Ah, Pong was invented in 1971. That's basically exactly where I just was. Pong, you know, like try harder with the name, Pong. A bunch of people sitting around a boardroom thinking, what can we call the game? And someone's like, Pong. And then they all just pop champagne bottles. Yes, Pong. Yeah, I just went on a rant about that, Luke. Yeah. Yeah, man, you guys are in your nappies, you know, crying and shitting your pants where you could have been invested in gold. Pong was created by ICT. I should have got a smack on the back for that. How did you build your confidence up through bad days? I took $60 to 5,000 last week and then blew it all. Yeah, but because the reason you blew it all is because in order to get from 60 to 5,000 in a week means when you jumped on the market, you just said, I'm going to throw all of my leverage at this and just max it all out. And then after that, you fucking, you know, and then after that, you're going to pay the consequence of doing so. Onion play. What up, Paul? Yeah, I want to see if I can get a reaction off this and buy it back up. If not, if it wants to close green and then maybe closure below or something. Paul. Ching ching. Don't let me blind you. Thank you, my G. Yeah, acknowledge, because you just spent a week of full margin in every trade and then blew it all. You're going to be a bit shaken up. What up, Kingston? Got to pull it back, my dude. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream if you like me, and if you don't, that means you hate. If you don't like it, that means you hate me, and that's just fucked up, dude. This foo looks AI, bro. There's no such word as foo. What's your YouTube? Same as my same name as my TikTok. All right, man. See if we can get a closure here. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Dean. Bro, if I wash my hair with shampoo conditioner, it just turns into Justin Bieber 2002. There's nothing I can do about it, fortunately. W knowledge. Yeah, I've never had this many live streamers on YouTube, but I think it's because, bro, a lot of my YouTube short videos are going viral. Your boy goes viral on the frequent. You know, I've had YouTube for about a year, and I've always been like, I could never get a short video to take off, and now like a lot of them take off really well. One of them got 500,000 views, which is pretty fucking crazy for trading. All right, man. So we're getting a decent. I like this closure. Don't reject too much, brother. Just come up a little bit more. Yeah, nice. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Hair transplant. Nice, I really like this. Give me a decent bottom week. I'm interested in taking a buy at the break of the high there. Let's measure some of this range. My overall bias is still bullish. I'm gonna have like a 62 pip stop loss, to be brutally honest. Well, what you got there? Date just. Diamond. I got stars. All right, how do I do this shit? pending. Nice. Pending buy stop. Beautiful. Alternatively, if it wants to fail and then break below here, I'll be looking for sells as well. Your YouTube growth counts as consistency being reward. Yeah, consistency is super important, right? In everything. Especially if you're trying to grow socials and stuff as well. I mean, I've grown my TikTok to nearly 200K. Instagram's going to hit 100K by the end of the year. YouTube will probably hit 50K by the end of the year. And that's all in a year window. That's, yeah, consistency. But alternatively, yeah, sells below if it wants to close below. What up, Static? What up, brother? No risk, no rolly. Yes, sir. Burger. Fuck, that's so dumb, bro. There's a burger in China. Ruffle. Yeah, we'll see what gold wants to do here, right? Yeah, that's right, gold. Yep. Yeah, I think that's fair. A fair statement, Aram. I think that's a fair statement. No, it doesn't retrace. I don't think this is retraced too much. Really, Static? Let me have a look. Oh, wow. No way. Interesting. I wonder if the thing I need to fix out about my mic is if I go really loud, then it goes really loud for everyone. I want it to be like, no matter how loud I get, it stays like, you know what I mean? This mic looks very common, like familiar for good podcasts and stuff. Dope. I gotta account for slippage here actually. How do I fucking adjust this? Pending order. Yeah, there we go. Spread, I mean. China. Yeah, I thought it looked familiar. Dope. You got this knowledge. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the YouTube stream. You guys on Yui. Nearly at 700 live viewers. This is a record viewership. We're actually breaking records. You need an audio compressor limiter that bounds to loudness. Yeah, I think in OBS I might be able to put a filter on with that. Yeah, an audio compressor limiter. Okay. How much is mentorship? It just depends, bro. There's different tiers. You know, we have a mentorship option, which is like put you in the community and you get the course content and things like that. Then there's mentorship where you actually work with me one-on-one. So there's a couple different options. No news, no volume. Brother, we just dropped like 200 pips. Thank you, Geordie. Where's your TP? I mean, I would like to ride it back up to here somewhere, for sure, if it wants to push. Yeah. Thank you, Vinny. Yes, sir. Consistency, consistency, consistency. That TikTok fucking audio. No, I don't mind big wicks like this. Doesn't matter, dude. Connect. I don't mind big wicks. Yeah, only thing I don't like is London. Yeah, exactly. Your haircut is bad. Change it, please. Brother, all I did was put shampoo and conditioner in, and then God took over the rest. So there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. If I do that, it's all over. You know what I mean? Which kind of sucks. Over 700 views? Yeah, 700. I've never seen 700. W. Thank you guys for being here. Live every day for the London stream. Connect, bro. No, I'm live on YouTube. YouTube, you see the full screen. If you type my name into YouTube, same name as my TikTok name, you'll see I'm live over there on YouTube right now. Dye your hair black, bro. That would be so bad, I think. Could you imagine it? Oh my God, I nearly got slipped in there by Forex. Thank God I moved that. Wait, am I in? Oh, I'm in the fucking shot. No! Bro! Oh, God damn it. All right, how do I do this? Here I am, like thinking, nah, I nearly got slipped in. I'm fucking cool as, but I did get slipped in. All right, I guess I'm fucking locked into this now. Stop loss. Bro got too confident. Yeah, I nearly got slipped in. Fucking. All right, well there you go. That's fucking that. We'll see if I get cooked on the personal. That's fucking hilarious. I was so confident. I mean, if I get burned by this, that's an expensive mistake, but yeah, I got to move it up a little bit more to account for spread. All right, nice. Yeah, crazy Bluey. Fuck Bluey, I was thinking about you last night. You are literally an OG, bro. I fucking love you, bro. Bluey in the chat here has literally been showing up to streams and just trading consistently for fucking like a year. Massive W. Yeah, I did lemon. I went up a pip or something like that, but it still got me. Yeah, she still bit me. In Vegas, there's a Bluey. Busting the door, piss. Don't stop me up. Man, I was just on the toilet doing a piss, and I was like, so scared that because I got my earphones in, I would hear order field while I'm like, you know, jump scare while I'm. It's not the time you want to jump scare. All right, man. We'll see if we can get a push here. We'll see what happens. Who knows, man? At London, it's basically flip of the coin. We'll see. We'll see how, if London wants to be nice for once. Thank you for being in, Moodgy. Why you're rude with the cleaning lady? Wait, how was I rude to the cleaning lady? Like, genuine question. How was I rude to the cleaning lady? Jump scare in the toilet with the worst, legit. Nah, bro doesn't need to wash his hands. I don't believe in that, I don't think. Nah, I'm joking. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. I believe in washing your hands, but I don't believe if you go to the toilet to do a piss and then you get the soap and you wash all your hands, and you spend like, 20 seconds doing that, and then you go over to the dry machine, and then you spend another 30 seconds completely drying your hands. Bitch. Itch bay. So itch bay. It's not even funny. Just go like this. Just wipe it on your shirt and then just cruise. Thank you for being here, bro. Yeah, this is really not fun, but anyway, we'll see what happens. I did my job. All I can do is just wait for my setup, click the button, and let the rest play out. That's all I can do. This is what I was waiting for and what I was looking for, and if it doesn't want to work, then I've done my job. That's literally all that you can do. Yep. That's literally all you can do. When coming to the US? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, soon actually. I'll be coming to New York soon. New York! I mean, I remember when I was in New York last time and I bought a coffee for $11 and I would go, man, I just spent 11 Australian dollars on a coffee. And then you come to Dubai and it's like $15 fucking for a coffee. The only time I've said no to a coffee here was when they literally tried to charge me $20 for a medium coffee here in Dubai. 20 Australian dollars. I said, you gotta be fucking joking me, right? And they're like, no. I'm like, you guys, this is just ridiculous, bro. I'm not paying $20. Wait, what time? If you suck at trading, just follow Daniel. He's truly the best, maybe much more profitable. That's good to hear. But don't come on the trade if you want on the stream if you want signals, because you'll be very sadly surprised when we lose trades. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get a coffee machine. Yeah, that is something I'm gonna do. What's NQ up to? Oh wow, big push. Big NQ push, you guys. Nah, Glenn, Dubai coffee is the worst coffee. Australian coffee is W, man. I fucking miss Australian coffee so much. I still haven't had a coffee in Dubai where I'm like, huh, this is actually good. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating. I think it's the milk they fucking put in or something. I don't know. I think it's the milk. Ah, nice, Sylvia. Good stuff. Very good. Personal accounts up. I mean, I don't even know how to do shit on this personal. I'm going to close this personal account just because I don't know with partials and shit like that. So big W on that personal. On this funded accounts, I'm going to look at cutting some size. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to go to BE here. I'll just cut some size. Oh, wow. Only 40. How did I fuck that up so bad? Bro, what the fuck? Oh well, a dub's a dub. If you want to keep... Shit. Chair just fucking snapped. I think I panicked because I didn't realize there was a candle closure coming up. So I just secured some and went to BE. Made 400 USD. Beautiful. Yeah, W trade there if you guys didn't do retarded shit like I just did. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah, I might as well let runners run to the moon if it wants to run to the moon. Yeah, I think I panicked a little bit there because I didn't realize there was a candle closure coming up just then. But yeah, secured very nicely on my personal account at least. Awesome. Awesome. And there's BE hit. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Very good. Wow, nearly 800 people here live on YouTube. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the stream. If you caught a W there as well, big dubs in the chat. I mean, that was 28 ticks. That still was 28 fucking ticks. Thanks, bro. 20 pips. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Massive dubs. Yes, sir. Or madam. Yeah, I'll take that on the perso. I just closed it on the perso. 250. 250 there. Thanks, bro. I made 450. W. No, never switch up on the day ones. Oh, look, 800 people here live on YouTube. Beautiful. Hey, I'm going to tell you guys one thing I'm going to be doing. I want to see if this can break below this level. If we can break below this level on this stream, I'm going to take one more position here. Typically, I'd pack it up and call it a day, but I just want to see if we can break below this level. Really, Sanjeev? I'll have to look into that. 500 on TikTok. Yeah, 500 on TikTok, 800 on YouTube. Hey, you guys, if you want to learn the strategy in the system and work with me one-on-one, go to danielholmestrades.com for one-on-one mentorship for serious traders. I mean serious as in you want to take it serious. You don't have to be experienced and shit like that, but you know, just know that that's there. I mean, it is the benefit of having fucking 5 accounts, you know what I mean? So what's 50 times 5 and then perso as well. Yeah, I dropped the ball on the partials there. No, I'm just very interested in this. It's a very major level, clearly, right? So I'm just going to suss it out. If it wants to gravitate, I'm only interested in this candle if this candle wants to do it. If it dicks around here, then I'm not interested. Ah, nice, Tim. Yes, sir. Roger Banks is teaching the same strategy for free. I mean, one, it's not the same strategy. And two, I'm not just teaching a strategy, I'm mentoring. You're mentoring and getting a community of like-minded individuals. I can sell a course and say, here's a strategy. It's not going to work like that. Otherwise, everyone will be profitable. There's no secret strategy or secret sauce. But there is guidance and mentoring and community, and you'll find out the hard way. What up, Chuck? Yeah, and I am doing it free as well. Yeah, doing good, Bangla. I blow many funded accounts and thankfully passed my 5K. Ah, nice using the strategy. Beautiful. Good, man. So yeah, I'm going to see if this candle can start pushing down, and if not, then I'll just call it a day. What brand is that shirt? It's called Front Runners. It's actually an Australian brand. With that said, I'm going to start making some clothes for traders. $5,000 for your mentorship, lol. Yeah, you're broke and you have no money, but you say it's lol to learn how to make money. Autism. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think it'd be dope. Blow many accounts, just didn't give up. Yeah, that's the way, man. That's literally all you can do. I mean, at the end of the day, you've got two choices, give up or don't. And one's going to lead to the outcome potentially, and the other's guaranteed to not lead to it. Like, it's really it. I said this to my sister. She's like, everything's so hard, and I'm depressed, and I don't want to do this, but I want to do this. I'm like, look, you really have two choices. If you do nothing, then nothing's going to happen. That's guaranteed. But if you try, and it sucks, and you fail, but then you keep trying, at least there's a chance of something happening. One's guaranteed nothing's going to happen, and the other's got an actual chance. So I'd rather take the chance one. Oh, that was an hour closure as well. Yeah, it's a shame that this candle was closing. It kind of jump scared me a little bit. I would have continued to hold if it didn't jump scare me that much. Because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that it was a candle closure coming up. What's a good prop firm, brother? The one in my live stream description. Funded Next, it is. Because check this out. If you use Funded Next, on your first payout, you get 120% refund. Meaning, whatever you paid, if you paid $500 for the account, you get that back plus 20%. It's fucking dope. You get all your money back plus more. You got to use that link that's in my YouTube description though. Yeah, what Logan says here, join tier 2 if you can't afford tier 1 mentorship. Heaps more experienced guys. Yeah. So I've got guys that are coaches in the mentorship as well that are using the system at a high level. Like, you're not just getting guided by me. There's real traders with real experience running live streams basically 24/7 in the mentorship as well. No, she's got the best therapist. It's me, but it's like anyone. You can never change anyone's behavior. They have to make the decision. You can just make them aware. You know, when guys and girls say, man, I keep blowing accounts, I keep revenge trading, I keep impulse trading, how can I stop? I said, all I can do, I used to try and really make people stop. Then I realized all I can do is make them aware. With awareness, then it's up to you to make the decision whether or not you're going to stop. Yeah, what a fucking shame. If I didn't get jump scared by that candle closure, I would be still in this bitch. Whoa, my earphones just died. Do you know, is Tom Trades from Australia? Tom Trades. Yeah, looks like it wants to move up. Damn, what a shame. That hour's sitting there so nicely for a fucking continuation up to fill these wicks. Damn. Just close mine. Nice light. Good stuff. Yeah, you guys that were able to hold that are better than me here. I got jump scared out of it, unfortunately. Yeah, I did get jump scared out of it. I'll admit that. Alex, don't just ignore these people. All right, man, we're coming to this level. I would say, yeah, I'm going to cruise you guys. I was going to look at sells below here. In order to have buys above here, there's nothing I can do unless a fucking small candle wants to hold outside of that range, and then I can take an impulse buy after that. So that's going to take another half an hour, anything like that. W trade taken there, caught a little nice win there. I was able to secure some on the personal, and if you were able to hold that, good on you. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for showing up, and I'll see you again tomorrow for the London stream. Same time, same place, same dong. Appreciate you, gang. Peace out. Peace and prosperity. Peace in the middle.